Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Let's do some Shovel Knight. And I've been playing a lot since I last streamed this. More like pizza time, am I right? I guess so. Speaking of, during the BRB, I was actually just looking at... Have you guys seen this? Papa John's did like an apology video, and it's very weird. Anyways, shovel time. So yeah, I think the last Shovel Knight stream was pretty short because we just like did this first little section, but all of this is all new. So with that, I guess let's jump right into it, starting with the Lair of Plague Knight. It's shoveling time. It's pizza time. But yeah, it's just like this montage of like angry tweets with Papa John's. Also, this might be a little too loud. Turn that down a little bit. Maybe like 0? Sure. But yeah, it's like this montage of angry tweets that are like at Papa John's. Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you, Luigi. But then it's like, oh, thanks for being angry at us. I'd rather have racist, frozen pizza than racist pizza. How far we've fallen, huh? I mean, think about it. We used to have pizza icons like Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Who do we have now? Papa's forsaken us. There's nobody left. I mean, I'm not even like a pizza-liking fella, but I feel like there was a golden era that has since passed. Ever since the great disappearance of Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Like, I don't know, Papa John's can try all they want, but they're never gonna recapture the magic of Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Also, I'm not doing too good health-wise. Carry. I gotta be real careful with how I'm going about this. These birds are real trouble. They mean business. Also, rats. We stalk at night, we pray at night, we adore rats. Can I, like, go up here? Or, I guess I can. Okay. Papa, so long, Johns. I would break the checkpoint, but I'm a little concerned by my, let's say, performance at the moment, so I might hold off on that. Ooh! You know, for good reason. Ugh. But yeah, how have you guys' nights been so far? You guys got any stories to tell? Oh, that was sneaky. So how do I get to the upper... Oh, secrets. Better not die here, though. Nice. Oh, very, very nice. I thought for some reason there was going to be a genie secret, but those have different chests, don't they? Music sheet is by no means a bad reward, though. I am on the lookout for those after all. Why the fuck these rats confused with gunpowder? Because they stalk at night and they pray at night. They're the rats. I feel like there's like secrets. There is secrets in this mystery dirt. Hey, it's me, Shovel from Streets. My hobbies include the newest season of The Simpsons and dirt. I don't know, I haven't seen that video long enough to appropriately meme on it, but I feel like we did Ryu from Streets dirty. Oh, those... I was a fool. But yeah, those little chompy boys that kind of act like boos, but also like not boos. I thought like they were, you could only temporarily disable them, but I guess they die just like any other normal enemy. I thought wrong. Okay, these rats gotta chill out. And I also gotta see if I got this music sheet or not, if that saves. It does, cool. Now, technically, did you get crushed to death or spiked to death? Don't speak to me ever again. You dare ask me these questions? Who do you think? Who do you think you are? Who do you think I am? You taking me for some kind of fool? Is that it, huh? Although I did just... I got died to death. That's what happened. And dirt. Okay. Just get the money. Just get the money. We've got to have money. There we go, that's timely. Ugh, I'm getting a little hasty here. Hey! No, but I'm trying to... Oh no, but I want to bounce. I refuse. Nice. Oh. Ho ho ho. What could this be? A lad! Oh, but I don't got too much health. Hold on now. I got one of these things. Let me use this. That's the worst place to be. Oh, here's the genie lad. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Wanna see? Toss a coin for a chance of riches. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna use it. Great. Sorry, I prefer the fishing rod. Oh god, I'm gonna die fighting this knight. This pit is a bad place to be. Oh, I guess he agrees. Oh, but I can't get out now. He's like trapped me. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is a sneaky little lad. Phew, there we go. Kinda wasted that chalice though, I feel like. Oh, no you don't. I'm just saying the real Shovel Knight could have made it without dying to death. How dare you. Shovel Knight is a handsome dude. Prove it. Oh, weird. Now I kind of caught up on that. Wait, so how do I... Oh, I guess I gotta launch off of this. Oh! There we are. Are you gonna be doing the other two campaigns, or just this one for now? Yeah, I do plan to do the other, campaigns in, I guess, preparation for King of Cards. So it's gonna be this, then Plague of Shadows, then Spectre of Torment, then whenever King of Cards comes out. I don't know what the release date of that is at the moment. I don't know if there even is a release date right now. But depending on when that is, I plan to, like, space out my playthroughs of the different campaigns, like, appropriately. I'm thinking right now, once a month, because I think Spectre of Torment would be a pretty good Halloween game. But at the same time, so would Plague of Torment, so there's really not too much of a rush. I don't know. Either way, October's gonna be a very... I don't know, I've got a lot of ideas of good October games to play. Because, you know, Halloween! It's still just generally 2018? Oh, I guess I better step on it then. I thought it was like 2019 or something. I gotta, as the Hotel Marios say, hurry! Oh, you can knock these back? Oh, but only so far. I gotta be careful about this. I'll let these guys do their thing. Okay. You can get these back with the fishing rod, right? Oh, nice! Perfect! Well, that sort of makes things a little bit easier. These guys need to cut it out. They're really scaring me here. Oh no! There's like an upper thing that I could have... Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. But I want the, but I want to get the... Well, you know what this means. My guess is like November. Yeah, so I think one of these Shovel Knight campaigns each month is probably an alright pace. What I'm really worried about though is the Torna of the Golden Country expansion for Xenoblade 2, because that's coming out like September 15th, I think, or 14th. They released a story trailer earlier today, I think, but I wanted to do Xenoblade 1 before I tackled any Xenoblade 2 stuff, but at the same time, I want to start that campaign, like, as soon as it launches, and, like, I was thinking of doing Xenoblade 1, like, early August, but I haven't been able to fucking get to a place where eShop cards are carried all month, because I'm a fucking baby. How do I get up there? You can't, like, jump on the... Do I have an item that can maybe... Not really, unless I use this. Like, I've literally never used this. What does this do? Do I throw it into, like, a well? Into a pit? Yeah, I don't know what that does. That's a waste. I don't know how to get that. I don't know. If worse comes to worse, though, I might wait on doing the Golden Country thing, but I just really don't want to get spoiled for it, because I don't know. Not that Xenoblade 2 had a story that was, like, worth it or anything, because, I mean, really. I was just talking about, like, some creepy attitudes towards women in Okami. Xenoblade 2 is chock full of that, and it's, like, a 2018 game, so it's, like, weirder. Like, you might be able to argue, well, oh, it was a different time, it's an old game, whatever, but, like, Xenoblade 2 is, like, it's just out here being creepy in this day and age. Like, I'm guessing I just, like, don't gotta break any of these blocks, but even then, I don't know if I can reach it. Unless they bounce in the bird! From this height, I might be able to do it. Bounce! Fuck! It's doable, it's doable. You just gotta time it really well. Oh, there it is, okay. Now we're getting a move on, but I do need to get my money back. My money. Whew! Okay. Fishing rod, please. Or not. Okay, let's get the hell out of here and find another checkpoint. Oh, okay. Oh, this dude. Ew. Holy shit! The combo! You kinda eventually build up enough speed so you can't bounce on them anymore though, so... Can this dude, like, not? Thank you. Hi, I'm sorry, could you, like, die faster maybe? Thanks. Well, what if, because I have this checkpoint now, what if... Now hear me out. What if... Oh, I was hoping maybe I could go back to, like, the previous screen and then break those checkpoints, but I guess it blocks you out. And I mean, I guess that makes sense considering it's a boss fight. I don't know. Eh? Secrets, you say? Oh. Oh, well I kinda wanted the health one, but okay. I already have like an item that does the same thing. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. Okay, I got this. Nice. Shovel Knight Pro confirmed. I'm telling ya. Yeah, can't you like do the fake out thing here where he like raises his shield up? Like that, yeah. Can't miss my gems. Oh, I remember how this works. This is some bullshit. At least the knockback is like exactly in the right arc to take you back onto the previous platform if you take damage. Oh, damn. Nice. Ooh, very nice. What's all this stuff on the back wall? I guess it's like pipes? For some reason I thought it was like guns for a brief moment. Like fucking Plague Knight's gun collection. Also, oof. I feel like Plague Knight is the last person I would trust with firearms. Slime! Slime noises. Holy shit, it was a sneaky little trap. So, oh, you can fish items with a fishing rod just in general? That's kind of funny. Is there any reason you think that Plague Knight, like, had to make these slime guys look like Shovel Knight? Like, they could have looked like anything, but Plague Knight expressly made them look like Shovel Knight. How can we think that be? Oh, can I not? Could perhaps the fishing rod solve this? Nah, I guess I missed it. I guess that's why. His digging abilities are unmatched. Maybe it's like a Sonic Adventure 2 situation where Sonic the Hedgehog himself is just biologically the peak of life, the ultimate life form. I guess in this world that's just the kind of person Shovel Knight is. Oh shit. Here comes Plague Knight. Isn't there like a bedroom here that you can access? Oh, maybe that's only in Plague Knight's campaign. I don't know if I can reach that. Yeah, no way. Hey! Leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise. It will be enlightening. Uh-oh, it's the giant rat that makes all of the rules! I remember this boss fight always giving me like a ton of trouble my first playthrough. I guess we'll see how this turns out. Although, so far, not so good. This music is going ham, too. Look at that little guy go! Finally, what, a hit on him? Oh, here's the thing though, I gotta use like these things, the bonus items. Because that'll help big time with getting some damage in, because, you know, just some plain old Shovel Knight isn't doing the job, it doesn't seem like. Whoa! Oh boy. I don't trust these little vials, because they, like, explode. You know, like that! Uh-oh. This is coming pretty down to the wire. We're on just about equal footing, it looks like. Ugh. You trickster! Oh god. I'm kind of running out of ground here. Nice upskirt. Oh, that was close. I forgot how nice the campfire music is. That's good. This game's gonna have, like, so much great music to revisit as I play through more of these campaigns and stuff. And just, you know, more of, you know, just this standard campaign. But if I recall correctly, Plague of Shadows has some pretty slapping remixes. North from Pridemore, west of the Fork. Oh, bother, I must have passed it already. Well met, traveler. Ugh, maybe you can help me. I think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second. You're the knight with the shovel. Indeed. I am the knight with the shovel who has been menacing the village. I assure you, I have done no such... You gotta use that shovel to bury innocent people? Your reign of terror ends here. Yeah, speaking of slapping music. What's this one called? Like Hyper Knights or something like that? I really like these side character fights. Yeah, they're really good. It's kind of a shame though that, apparently on the PlayStation and Xbox ports of this, there's like, special boss fights with like the Battletoads and with Kratos and stuff. You know, because those are the IPs on that platform. But there's no like Nintendo thing in the Nintendo versions of Shovel Knight. And that's just kind of a shame. Also, I should probably keep using these. That seem to be helping a lot during Plague Night. That doesn't look good. Can these boomerangs also, like, maybe stop? I'm gonna die! Uh-oh. Why can't we fight Mario to death? People who say oi wrong will... Is that what he said? Was his voice more like, oi, you're the one who keeps beating up all them folks? Great voice, Griffin. I guess that right there is why I didn't say oi. I don't know, I feel like the voice that works for this guy is like generic anime pro tag. Because that feels like the kind of guy this is to me. Also, holy shit, you guys seen this juggling? You guys seen this incredible smash skill? Anyways, see ya. Well, that went a lot easier than the last time. Actually, if they had one of those on the Switch, what character would they use? I feel like either Link or Kirby. Do your worst, villain! Strike me down! I'm no villain. We're fighting a common enemy. We are? Why didn't you say so? Well, I feel like a fool now. Think nothing of it, friend. Knights are strongest when they work together. Yeah. Knight's code, first vow. Always help a person in need. Knock him down, Shovel Knight. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I mean, Microsoft doesn't have any fucking IP, but it doesn't have to be something, like, super recognizable, you know? Like, what, they could have used, like, a Battletoads tier recognizable IP, I don't know. I feel like they should do something weird if they go for that. Like, maybe, like, the Ice Climbers or something. Or something, like, more recognizably, like, NES era. I think that'd be neat. Should I go back to the village, or should I... I'll do some more stuff over here before I turn in my stuff, because then I'll be making, like, multiple trips all the time. Our scouts saw your approach, and we know of your quest. This is the Armor Outpost. The brave are holed up here, deep in enemy territory. It's dangerous. Get equipped. Yo, how come that never turned into a meme? It's dangerous to go alone. Get equipped. Fisherman. We languish like lubbers while Treasure Knight sails under the waves in his dread iron whale. His treachery scares all the fish in the sea. Do us a favor and thrash him for me. Yarr. Froggy? I'm so grumpy. I'm just not in a good mood. I wish someone could cheer me up. Oh, well, okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh, it's like the reverse kind of dynamic. Why would they just leave the catapult unattended? The operator's out to launch. Oh, he's very upset with me. No good. No, not you, fisherman. I want to help this frog. Have you heard the gastronomer is starting to cook with bouillon? I tried some, but my soup was gold. No good. Are there like only the two options, or is it like a random one each time? Why don't the snow wolves make any sound? They don't know howl. Okay. And that one got me. I don't know why you gotta be a stick in the mud about it. Why was Treasure Knight talking to a therapist? He had deep-seated anchor issues. Fuck you! I think these are funny. I applied for a job at the juice bar. I said, put me to good juice. And I will not have it. I want to cheer him up. What do they serve for breakfast on the flying machine? 2 eggs. Hover easy. I love the face he makes when, like, you first tell him the joke. It reminds me of that one Tails Gets Trolled panel where Tails is, like, very angry and, like, shocked, and he looks, like, betrayed. Why is Mona like a math book? Because they both have problems. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, I have to get something now. I have to get something very important. I wish someone could cheer me up. Well, okay, I'll give it a shot. Why did Inspector Knight go to the dance? He didn't have anybody to go with. God damn it. Can I please tell you a joke? I'm trying my best. Why did King Knight go to the dentist? Because he needed a new crown. This is chat whenever I make jokes. Why don't the rats in the Clockwork Tower make good pets? They're full of ticks! What's your deal? Why is it called the Dark Ages? Because there's no shortage of knights! I mean, I've still got fresh jokes, do I just gotta use them all? What do they serve for? Well, okay, that was the same joke, actually. No, hold, come back! I keep, like, overlapping with other characters who are passing by. How about if I try and, how did Baz feel after being rejected by the Order of No Quarter? Wrestle less! Is this just a guy who you can never cheer up? Because I feel like, if you tell him enough, he'll, like, eventually laugh at one, and then you get, like, a reward or something like that. He needed a new crown. When you make jokes, Griffin, it's usually because you just grapefruit in the mic. Leave me alone! I'm a woman of my word. New disciples always ask about weapons besides the shovel blade, but we'll hear nothing of the sword. Okay, I've tried my best. The armorer will hold on to any armor you buy, and I'll let you swap them out whenever you want.
Oh, that King Knight, he's so regal. Such refined fashion sense. But honestly, I'd rather be your queen.
Oh. Ah, hats. My greatest passion. Nothing I enjoy more than the crisp snap of well-tailored brim. Peacock Gent. With my vast riches, I could buy this whole store, but I forgot my wallet. Oh, upstanding knight. You could part with the paltry 1,000 gold, no? Wow, thanks, I can't believe that worked! I buy only the best, and for my latest purchase, unfortunately, I'm only 1,000 gold short. Pay! Excelsior! Now that I have my purchase, I shall take my leave.
Oh, such a charming parade. If only I had the means to afford it. All it needs a mere 1,000 gold. Hooray! This is just what I needed. Thank you, hero.
Duh! My precious hats! That's a lovely helmet. So lovely. So lovely. I must inquire, sir, about your curious collection. Travel the land far and wide, I do. Searching, learning, teaching, collecting, all shapes, all sizes, hats. Each one I wear grants me new power, and your hat looks powerful indeed. Intriguing, but I am rather attached to my helmet. Yes, about that. Heh heh heh. Eh? Uh-oh. Ah! Ew! Talk about a Mad Hatter, am I right, gamers? Oof! Yeah, I guess it only works for so long. Best damn the greeny thingies again. Is he throwing, like, what, saucers and teacups at me now? I feel like when he's wearing this hat, it's like the easiest to get like a bunch of successive hits in, but I do have just the one hit left, so I might want to be careful here. Just double ball it, double ball it, double ball it. Come on, come on, come on. Let me do this from like a distance. Whoa! Or not.
Hey! Give me back my money! Give me my fucking money!
I'm gonna try one more joke with this dude. Wow, they just leave the catapult unattended. Oh, well, okay. Uh-oh. Maybe if I start using these, like, much earlier, then I can, like, do more damage before I take the damage. Also, I kind of died in midair there, so those were kind of hard to get back to. Also, this is very convenient. Oh wow, you can actually kind of use those as like platforms, as like a bit of a staircase of sorts. Also, this is not quite working as well as I thought it was. Or is it?
Me.
Enough! I know not what came over me. My hunger for hats took control. Your beautiful hat. It's a helmet. Righto, I know that. We're in a good health. For now. Right, well, off I go then. I love how it, like, pogos out of here on that sword. That's good. Or a lance? Or a spear? I don't know. Anyways, there's like a whole armory thing up here, but I'll save this for a later time. I'm just passing by.
I do say, sir. Why, I haven't seen such a decadent airships in this old mine.
Oh, he does kind of make a chicken sound. You just a little chicken, Peter. Eh? I should be able to reach that, no? Unless I just like press up from down here. I feel like I need to get on the same platform as him. I can make that jump, right? He just horny on main for hats? So I don't get it. Is he evil or just really angry? He gets off on hats. I guess there's been weirder. I'm just gonna make a really good jump. Okay. Oh, bother. You found me. I'm so embarrassed. I promise I'll pester you no longer. Here's some gold for all the trouble.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, speaking of there's been weirder.
Oh no! I'm inexplicably inflating again!
How embarrassing. Oh, hey, Baz. Sup? Oh, I can't believe this!
No way! I can't believe this!
Trouble, friend? Have you lost your way?
But the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope?
Pardon? Are you in need of help?
Those stuck-up Order of No Quarter clowns have no idea what they're missing!
Hey, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight, at your service. But I'm not in the league with...
So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take their title, right?
Please, don't do something you'll regret. I don't want to...
The Great Baz Knight! Like the sound of that. They'll have no choice but to accept me now.
This voice has changed like 9 times.
Come on, let's do this!
Oh boy. I just did a boss fight. Leave me alone! Oh god, I'm not good at Baz. I'm not good with any of these bosses, come to think of it. Oof! Fucking Simon Belmont looking ass. Uh-oh. I mean, it does have like a castle in the background too, I don't know. Is this like supposed to be an explicit Castlevania reference? I wouldn't know enough about Castlevania to say. Oh boy, I'm doing too good at this. You can't like bounce off of his head as easily because he's got like the whole lasso thing going on. And that's usually what I do as like my primary attack, so it doesn't work out too well for me. And I can't even get to the next stage without fighting this dude either. I need my money back anyways. Like, you can kind of bounce off of him occasionally, but like, his default state is like that lasso, so you gotta think of a better way to go about this. Oh god, you gotta like jump when he hits the ground too. Like, he's vulnerable to be bounced on when he's swinging around up there, but it's just hard to like get up there to begin with, you know? Like, you could, like, just jump and do that, I guess. I don't know. Still not doing too good of a job here. Oh, I'm out of magic. I should probably get a magic chalice, actually, come to think of it. Oof! If he just does this, yeah, exactly. If he just, like... Whoa! Whoa! Fuck! I got closer that time. I think this character was designed by a Kickstarter backer. The story for how this character was actually designed, it was something, well, I guess I still can't get to this level, can I? It was like something along the lines of them being taken from like some actual game. He's like a fighting game or something, isn't he? I don't know, somebody would have to like get to me on that, because I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Oh, maybe this does. Oh, holy shit! That was some serious bouncing. Maybe I should head back to the hub after this, though, because I should probably be able to afford some, like, health upgrades, right? It's jumping over half of these things. Come on, come on! Ugh. I'm running out of these, like, so quickly. I guess magic upgrades are more important than I thought. Also, oof! I don't want to leave this money behind, though, either. Fuck, I can go to the level now, but I don't want to abandon my treasure, either. Also, totally could have gone around this whole time, if I really wanted to get to that level. But now it's a matter of honor, and also a matter of getting my money back. I guess I just gotta be, like, really smart about how to use these, oh, for fuck's sake. The green thingies, because, oh god. Because half the time he's in midair and they're just not, like, not landing. Like, these are great attacks to use, I just gotta be like, if I'm smart enough with using them, then I won't take, like, as much damage. You know, like this. Just like this. Just like that. Oh, and actually a lot of them now. Delightful. Oh my god, I'm not even close this time. Nope. Oh, and it's like so high up in the air, too. That's gonna be tough to recover. No, this is a toughie. What do you think Baz stands for? I know it's probably short for something, but I think it's more fun to imagine that it's like an acronym. Banish all zebras. He does have like kind of like a striker face, I don't know. Wait! I almost got my treasure back.
Hey!
I honestly just, like, might throw this run just so that, like, when I lose my treasure, it's, like, at a more workable altitude, let's say. Fucking get over here. Thank you. Oh! Please, I don't want to lose this. Okay, there we go. Big Ass Zaps. Bazinator. That's a good one. I think that actually is what his real name is, though. Okay, just fucking crush me. Die. Well, 12 times the charm. Like, the sooner I can just get this treasure back, the better off I'll be. Because then I just can completely focus on the battle without being like, oh, well, I don't want to lose more of my money. Or something like that. Although, not doing too good right now. Do his whips, like, take off a whole thing of health? I don't know, it's tough because, like, you can't really do, like, the down bounce on him because he's, like, using his lasso all the time. And if you get too close to, like, the front of him, then he'll just use the whip thing. So it's kind of tough to find something that works. I mean, these green ball things are like a start, but they can only really do so much. Yatta! I guess 12th time is the charm. No way! Not even my best moves could phase you. Well fought. If you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity.
No, they'll never let me into the order. Never, ever, ever.
Good talk. Alright, so I was about to head off there, but let's stop by the hub. You know, the other hub. I gotta drop off some music sheets. Whoa, yeah, 4 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found courage under fire. Such a surly lot, those blacksmiths. All doom and gloom. At least they pay decently. Now that I have this music, I can't fucking talk. Not even gonna try. He says the same thing. What's even the point? I don't care anymore. Oh, I don't have a meal ticket. Can I buy them from you? Ah, that would be the trick. I might get an upgrade from magic too. 2 upgrades for magic at that. I got like quite the surplus of gold at the moment, so might as well do some spending. Nice! I don't even know what I just ate. Alright. That seems like a pretty good... Actually, I might be able to afford 1 more meal ticket, come to think of it. Any achievements yet? Nope. Cool. I think it's because I've actually gotten that achievement already on another file, so maybe it doesn't matter anymore? I don't know. I should be able to... Wait a second. I'm all out of meal tickets. I guess there's my answer. Alright. Now we should be off to the next area, right? The Lost City, Luigi. Oh, the music in this stage. Now this slaps. Streamer goes hungry? What does this mean? Because they were out of meal tickets? I got 1. Listen, after the kind of eating that I did yesterday, I think I don't mind going hungry for just a little bit. Can the streamers go hungry? Hey, a little bit. You can't carry any more once you have a spare chalice, but I want to empty my chalice. I don't want what I've got in there right now. That was a close one. But what if I could get something for breaking some of these blocks? Can't leave any dirt unturned. I don't think much of this is worth it. Let's get out of here. Although, now it's worth it. Three meals a day, one doesn't count. Buddy, I can hardly manage two. Leave me alone. Oh, these lads. What do you think these dudes be looking like behind the shield? What do you think they're hiding? Whoa! Oh. Now, these dudes I especially remember. These guys are some of the worst ones in the game. I hate them. I'd be feeling like that one scene in the old Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, where Robotnik says, you know, it's, you know the one where Robotnik be all like, promotion! But the one where he says that he hates Sonic so much that he grinds his teeth together until they form the shape of the word hate. That's me with those things. Truly, the best kind of references are the ones you have to spend like 30 seconds explaining. Oh god, this thing's kind of getting a little too far ahead for me. Eh? Oh. How do some people manage to get by eating... How do some people manage to get by eating so little? That's not good. You guys don't gotta worry about me, I'm fine. Whoa! Hey! Listen, make up your mind for what your single attack is. Fucking Griffin wannabe. I should specify that I mean the mythical creature that we found in the castle, not the streamer. Oh hey Mole. Oh hi Mole. I remember these like firefish too. They're fun to come if I recall correctly. Whoa! Or not. Never mind. They're the worst. I can't believe you've done this. Well, that's just a mole still. Guys, I did it! I found Mole Mine! Yeah, if you like, as long as you like move without stopping, you'll get the timing right, but otherwise it can be a little tricky. Whoa! Unless they go high up like that. See, this one's just a trick. You're not supposed to combo this one. Whew. Oh shit, the Red Knight. Are you Mole Knight? He has like a double stab. The good old stabby stab. There we go. Can this thing like stop though? Can I like squish it between the edge of the screen and the edge of that upper left platform? Or, you know, the right side of the platform to the left, I don't fucking know. You say that, but worrying about people is my life essence. Oh, fun! Oh, hold on. I see what's going on here. Ho ho! Oh, nice. What do we got? Music sheet? Music sheet. Good for you, Griffin. See, the only thing you gotta worry about is whether or not I'm getting these goddamn music sheets. Whoa! Oops. Well, that's not good news. Okay, well, it seems like the music sheets are saved, though, so all I should need to go back for are the treasure sacks. Correct? Yeah. Oh! Same TBH, because if it don't work for some people, then who's gonna pull them up on bad habits and coking? And, I'm sorry, I can't stop Coca-Cola. And bad coping mechanisms. I mean, don't you worry, I've got plenty of those, but I don't know. I feel like that's something that I would rather fucking not bring up on stream. And I guess it's my own fault, because, you know, I was the one who mentioned that I don't eat 3 meals a day. I usually have 2. It's not as, like, upsetting as you think. You don't gotta worry that badly. Ooh. These things are freaking me the fuck out. I don't like this. I don't trust like this. I don't know, like, you guys don't have to, like, worry about, like, feeling like you need to do anything from me, like, just you guys being here is fine. I don't like when people can't feel good. Well, thankfully I finished playing Yoshi's Woolly World, so that chapter of my life is over. In the village or in the field, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Wanna see? Oh, the dust knuckles. Now this is a good item. Check this shit out. Unlike Sonic, Shovel Knight doesn't chuckle. He'd rather use his shovel. I'm so happy with myself that rhyme actually worked. Oh, that's right, the slime. So how exactly is the fishing rod going to work on this moving platform? Because it's just gonna... Oh, I guess this whole pit counts. Whoa! Great. I'd say the biggest problem these days are people using self-deprecating humor to the point that they internalize what they're saying and then believing the bad thoughts on a regular basis. Don't appreciate these callouts, chat. Anyways, by the way, this is like a really fucking kick-ass mechanic. I always liked the slime and the lava kind of parallel going on with this stage. I think I'm supposed to do that in like reverse order. Yep! Okay. So you gotta hit into there and then here, right? But you gotta like wait for the cycle. And then by the time that happens, then it's just like gone. So what's the truth? Whoa! Yeah, I think that you only need to activate the left one if you need to like get back. I think I'm just, whoa! Fine with activating the right louder thing. The physical care is also very important. Gotta look after yourself in both ways. I mean, I would make a funny joke, like, I'm looking after neither. But I guess this is something that worries chat now, so I guess I'll fucking cut it out. Uh-oh. Oh god. This is getting a little perilous. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Look at this. This is clever. Step 1, slime. Step 2, more slime. Then you get like that one block higher so you can reach those gems. Speaking of. Oh, I knew it. I was kind of worried that that little drop was going to knock me out of the air, but I guess they're pass throughable, so phew. I'm just saying in general, I'm not adding you. It's a very big problem these days because media platforms validate people for self-deprecation. Is that your take? God, if only my Twitter would be the fucking best in town, if that were the case. Yeah, where the hell is my validation? I gotta best this guy like a fair fight, because if I use any, like, sneaky tricks, then I could break the floor and then doom the both of us. Or just lose my gems. And I would like neither, please. Ugh. Phew, there we go. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. That said, I only have the one life now, so I better be real careful. I'm sitting on a chalice, may as well. Oh, there's probably, like, a healing thing right there, though. Wait, can I get back? Oh, I don't know if I can reach that anymore. Uh-oh. I could try, like, the phase lock it, but I don't know if that'll work. It doesn't work! Like, it's just a problem where people use it as an idea that they're asking for help when they're not. And it's upsetting because they can't get the help they need. I'm not sure if I read that right or understood that right, but I don't know. Let me fucking read that again? When people use it as an idea that they're asking for help when they're not, and it's upsetting that they can't get the help they need. And the media kind of normalizes the idea that people will get... There's a problem when people use that kind of humor. What? I still don't get it. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Unless, of course, that, again, concerns chat. Although I feel like that's at least... we can agree on that. Like, I'll be like, maybe I don't have very good eating habits or something like that. And then Chad will be like, no, Griffin, what are you doing? Take care of yourself. What are you doing? You're great. I love you, man. Fucking take care of yourself. Stay safe. I love you. You're the best. Although I love that I'm now exaggerating what Chad's saying. Uh-oh. Were we platform place? But I feel like if there's one thing that Chad can agree with me on, is that I am indeed an idiot. I may be an idiot, but I'm also an idiot. Oh, I already got the gems. We're good. Do we gotta go back to the side room, though? No, I got this. Me, shaking people violently. Stop damaging your mental image. You're good, I swear. Basically, people think that when they're talking like that, they're being obvious about having a problem instead of properly seeking help. I guess. I think. I don't know. I don't know much about computers. Another problem is people saying shit like, I want to die just deadpan without text formatting or an image to imply that they're not being serious about it. I guess I'm guilty of that. But in all fairness, I feel like anybody would say the same thing after Bully World. Also, oof! Also, oof! I'm picking a very strange room to be repeatedly dying in. Like, that's not even, like, a difficult part. You'd think it would be in, like, one of these, like, earlier sections, but nope. I'm just a goofy little boss. A mini-boss at that. It's a joke, but I find it's really problematic. Fair enough. Also, Griffin, fuck you, love ya. Thanks, chat. I wonder what the speedrunning community for this game is like. I can imagine it's pretty active, because I feel like this would be like a fun game to speedrun. Like, was this like an AGDQ, or SGDQ, or anything like that? Because I feel like that would be fun to watch. Yeah, I guess you just gotta go like back and forth with these slime things just to make sure that you're not like messing things up. Also, let me like maybe like stockpile these so that I can have like more timing to work with. Phew, there we go. But now I can't get that anymore. Great. What's even the fucking point? I'm guilty of— oh, there was a checkpoint. There was a checkpoint right here. I'm guilty of doing that before, but I always try to at least make sure it's in company that knows I'm just being facetious, and they're not going to be all negatively affected by talk like that. But I could be better about it. I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe this is like a weird topic that, you know, it's coming up in chat and all, and it's kind of like being the main topic, despite the fact that I am still curious about Shovel Knight speedruns, but I don't know. I mean, it is something that I do see a lot of people doing, so I guess it makes sense to talk about it, I guess. Because fucking everybody that I know is like in the same kind of boat as that, where they're like, you know, just in a bad situation. And they do kind of express that kind of frequently. Also, I'm trapped. Which is another thing that many people say these days. Oh, how the fuck am I gonna get that now? I try to watch myself with that stuff these days since there are really easily influenced young minds online that soak up that language like a sponge. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna make the kids depressed, but you know, I get where you're coming from. Like, if you're somebody who's like already like in that kind of place, and I'm hearing that talk wouldn't be helpful. Yeah, you really gotta work harder to keep up with this beetle this time around, especially with these fuckers! No, my money! This is what I feared. I mean, you could just, like, try not to free these things, but you can't get through without doing it, so... Unless they just go to the left of the screen instead and you just stay behind. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about getting these gold bags back. Nice. Oh shit, the boss is right here? Well, that was much harder than I made that much harder than it needed to be. No, I mean, like, when you're young and you pick up new slang and lingo quickly, you may not even know what you're saying or understand it, but you say it to fit in.
You out of your depth, Spelunker? Are you lost?
These ruins belong to the ages, Mole Knight.
Damn right now. But more importantly, is that your digging implement? Oh! I'm astonished you made it then feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you!
Oh, well, thanks. That's actually what I've been trying to achieve all along. I get that, though. I mean, I don't know if I'm the kind of person that would influence that kind of talk. I don't know. I feel like with a lot of little kids these days, they're drawn towards, like, much edgier stuff, and not so much, like, I mean, same stuff like, I don't know, I Want to Die is, like, maybe a part of it, but I feel like these days, kids are more attracted to, like, I don't know, fucking, what with the YouTubers and who say the slurs and whatnot. I don't know, like, I've got a little cousin who, like, says a lot of, like, crazy shit, and it's, like, you can, like, totally tell that it's just, like, him echoing it from, like, stuff that he's heard. And I'll be like, do you watch iDubbbz? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't.
Have you seen his videos?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, okay. And it's, like, especially weird, too, because, like, man, I've got some stories about it. Am I gonna get crushed here? Yeah, I'm taking some serious damage right now. Holy shit, that one went flying after the fact. Oh wait, can I kill him? Kill Mole Knight. A Moonlight is a friend! Yeah, apparently Shovel Knight was the one who died there. But, like, yeah, I mean, I haven't seen him in, like, a year or so, but, like, the last time I visited him, like, I guess it was a few years ago, when I brought my Wii U instead of my Switch these days, but, because he's, like, an out-of-town kind of cousin, but, you know what, it's like one of those situations where, like, you know, we used to live in the same town for a really long time, so, like, you know, like, it's not one of those, like, out-of-town cousins where it's like, who the fuck is this? Like, I know the dude, like, I've known him since, like, he was really little, but, like, you know, I remember playing Smash Wii U with him when that was, like, the hottest thing at the time, and I think, like, he was, like, looking at one of the Fire Emblem characters, and then he was like, yeah, you can tell this game was made by, you know, slur for Asians goes here, you know? Or, like, calling me, like, the F slur, you know? And it's like, whoa! What the fuck, dude? And I feel bad for it, too, because, like, I don't call it out. I'm just, like, kind of internally screaming. But I kind of let him get away with it, so it's like, I don't know. It's tough to figure out what to do sometimes, especially because it's like, it gets me asking, like, well, do the parents know he's saying this kind of shit? Are they okay with it? Like, what's going on? Do I want to get them mad at me? Are they going to get mad at him too? Or, you know, what's the deal? I don't want to cause any trouble. I mean, I'm, like, super shy, so it's kind of hard to, like, stand up for that sometimes, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if he's, like, better about that these days, but I feel like, I don't know, all the kids these days are going through some sort of edgy phase or another. Also, can this dude, like... I think I was about to die there. I think the ground was about to crush me and that ball got him at the very last moment. Holy shit! Yeah, that's why games like Fortnite, where it has such a huge range of ages playing, kinda scares me where it has voice chat. It teaches younger kids language that self-feeds depression-based habits. Well, I don't know if I'd say that. I think people are just like saying the N-word. My younger cousins all scare me like that because they echo a lot of stuff too. I mean, say for instance, Jacksepticeye regularly says he's trash. It's as simple as that. Just depends really who your influences are, I guess. Being edgy is boring. Loving and caring for people is always in fashion. That's a good take, Snoodoodle. Oh, no meal ticket this time? I think those are in chests if those do show up. Oof, I would have said something myself. Sometimes it never ends. I'm not one to helicopter parent other people's kids, but sometimes you need an outside person to tell you that's wrong to help, because it might be a bit of an echo chamber situation. I have a friend that still tries the edgy shit, Griffin. I call him out on that shit every time, and he always defends himself with the same shit of, I'm not PC. I hate all people equally. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he said anything like that. And just to be, like, clear, I did, like, talk to the... I did kind of, like, go behind his back and, like, bring it up with a couple of, like, other people in the family. And they were like, yeah, what the fuck? I had no clue he says shit like that. Yeah, we'll talk to him. So, I mean... I don't know. I don't, like, I've seen him a couple times since, and it doesn't seem like he's changed, but I don't know. I just didn't, like, say anything, like, to his face at the time, I guess. Is what I'm kind of getting at. Also, this music! I think this is one of the tracks, actually, that was done by the Mega Man composer. How do I get this exactly? Oh, right, I gotta, like, launch these into the blocks. The brown bricks. It's the most fun you can have in a map. Man, I am not doing well with this. Oh, I got one. Yeesh, there we go. Phew. Yeah, this is some good-ass music. On topic to the game for a second, but this song is really good. Thank you, It's. I don't know why I said thank you as if, like, yeah, thanks, I worked really hard on this one. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's like this one, and then maybe the Flying Machine or something else. There's like 2 tracks done by the Mega Man composer, and this is one of them. I didn't look up the name since the last Shovel Knight stream, but if I recall correctly, it's like Manami Mitsume or something like that. Fishy! What do we got? I don't like that these are random. I don't want these chalices, please. Oof! Yeah, let's just use this. Or not. How's the ball sound? Ball? fall. But then how do I get up? I don't think I have any items that can, like, break blocks above me, do I? Unless it's like a fishing rod? Nah, no way. There's gotta be a way to get above it. Oh, this! Well, I mean, if I can get it over here, but... Seems like that would do the trick. Whoa! Well, so much for that. Unless I can just, like, restart the room by going to the next screen. Indeed I can! Perhaps this is the trick. Ho ho! Now we're cooking. Yeah, I recently educated my dad on a few slurs. He doesn't understand it, but if he knows, it's progress. This music is good. The soundtrack has like proper non-NES versions of the song if I remember correctly, at least for most of them, and they're all super good. I think I remember one being for this, and it was good. I think I might know what you're talking about. I might have that soundtrack like in my iTunes library, but I think the one that I'm thinking of is like a bunch of remixes of these songs. Like for the Lost City stage that we just did, where I said the music slaps, as you do with every stage. It's like a very like dubstepy sounding remix. Whereas the Flying Machine one is like a little more like an orchestrated arrangement of the original composition. Is that the one you're talking about, or is there like one where they're all kind of in the style of the Flying Machine? Yeah, like the Lost City one, it sounds like one of those Sonic Forces Minecraft intros. All I remember is really liking this one and Flying Machine. Yeah, I think the remix of this one is like much faster paced, and it's got like some hard percussion, rather than being a bit slower. They're certainly not verbatim interpretations of the music, that's for sure. Ooh. Eh? Hold on, secrets. Secrets ahoy! Oh god, what is this now? Oh, this actually isn't as difficult as it looks. I just gotta hop to it. Also, how do you fish underwater? Explain this, Shovel Knight. Oh, look at that! He actually like swims around instead of just like flopping around. I guess there's my answer. Spectre of Torment's version of Flying Machine is really good too. I don't think I ever went back and like listened to the Spectre Knight remixes of what am I trying to say? I don't think I ever went back to listen to the Spectre Knight remixes of those tunes, so going back is like I cannot off the top of my head remember what the Flying Machine remix sounds like. I remember the original very clearly, but the Spectre Knight one, not so much, so that'll be fun to kind of rediscover whenever I eventually get around to that one. Uh-oh, this dude. Guys, it's Sidon! He's got like kind of the same design going. Oh, that's not fair. Can I? I can, actually. Or can I? Well, I can try. Yeah, the knockback is based on where you're facing, so if I use the invincibility to... There we go! Oh, hey, tentacles. Oh, hi, tentacles. Ha. Maybe it's seawater underneath. Freshwater and seawater do separate into layers. Freshwater is lighter. Huh! I actually did not know that. That's a fun fact. Apple? The Spectre Knight version is just a better version of the song, to be honest. Can't wait for you to eventually get to it again. Yeah, I really like the Spectre Knight, Spectre of Torment expansion, DLC, whatever you'd like to call it. I think maybe King of Cards will change this for me, but Spectre Knight is actually like my favorite knight in the Order of No Quarters, so it was really cool to see him get a campaign, like learn more about the character. And also there's a part where I'll save that for the right time, but if you think about things in games that Griffin likes a lot, there's something along the lines of that in Spectre of Torment, and it's a very small thing, but I like it a lot. How about you guys? Who's your favorite knight in the Order of No Quarter?
Leave a comment below!
I feel like Plague Knight is a close second for me. So it's great that they both got campaigns, actually, because I love them both. Eh? But I want to get my collectibles, please. Oh, I see. I was all about chemistry when I was younger. LMAO. That's the only reason I know about freshwater, saltwater separation into layers. Huh. Neat.
This fact interesting. Neat!
Oh shit, I remember this.
That's no genie, that's my pet goldfish.
My favorite knight is right there on the screen. That's valid. Well, I guess now might be a good time to bust out that treasure-attracting chalice, because, I don't think that's gonna be quite so easy to recover with an auto-scroller. Oh, I think you, like, have to go into the menu to equip these. Nearby treasure for 60 seconds. Alright, Shovel Knight. You better be careful about this one. Oh, you can, like, bounce off of this? Nope, not fully. Not fully. You can, like, kind of... Whoa, but the... Whoa! Ah! Great. Shovel Knight is my favorite too, though? No, but, like, out of the Order of No Quarter is what I mean. He's not part of the Order of No Quarter. He's a good knight, don't get me wrong, but in terms of, like, the boss knights, which is your favorite? Please don't make me abandon my treasure. Please! Okay, so you can consistently bounce off of the chest, so as long as I stick to that, I should be good for the time being. Although he's a little start and stoppy, so he's a little bit of a trickster.
Whoa! No!
Oh god, that's even worse now! And I already used the chalice! Fuck! Other than Plague Knight, but barely above Spectre Knight, Spectre has a really good backstory. You know, I usually am like the first to poo-poo hetero shit, but I honestly really liked the whole romance thing in Plague Knight's story. That's gonna be really cute to revisit, because I thought that they were cute. And I could like switch to the...
I'm losing all my money!
I don't know, I've never played this game and I have the memory of an ant. Well, if you have not experienced this game, not only would I highly recommend getting it for yourself, because, I mean, I need to... I'm using the Joy-Con that has, like, only the screenshot button on it, so I gotta, like, reach over to the console to go home. But as you can see, I'm playing this through Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Like, you can technically buy all these campaigns, like, as separate games if you'd like, but the Treasure Trove has all the campaigns in it, and every time they add the new ones, you get it for free. So, like, for example, even, like, the Wii U version that I have on my Wii U, it's still getting updated with these campaigns for free. Like, all of this is free DLC, outside of the core Shovel Knight campaign, so as long as you just get the main one, you're pretty much good to go. Although I think they might have changed the price to reflect that, though. Because I know if you're just getting the base Shovel Knight campaign, it's, like, cheaper. Whereas, oh, for fuck's sake! But yeah, I think it's a great little bundle, and you should give it a look. Because they're fun games, with great music, and, I mean, there's not that much going on story-wise, but I don't know. I guess they've got good characters, is what I'd say. I don't know. It's got good music, it's got good art direction, it's got really thoughtfully designed gameplay. It's got a lot going for it. It's a good game. Good night. Except I'm not actually. Fuck! I'm not leaving for the night, I'm just saying that he is a good knight, with that K. I might just have to abandon this, because I feel like in my efforts to, like, recollect all of this treasure, I'm, like, losing more than I ever possibly... And yet, I'm gonna walk up to that treasure and I'm gonna say, oh look, loot, and I'm gonna... Well, even when I predict that I'm going to die in an attempt to get the treasure, I just die for an unrelated reason. I can't even be right about being wrong. Also, I just noticed that the fish and Shovel Knight have kind of like the same kind of palette going on. Goodbye, treasure. Good thing I fucking splurged before I tried this level, though. God damn. Oh, it's a boss fight now? Okay. I hope I can still afford whatever the genie's got in store, though. Whoa! Oh, I almost fell down the ledge again. I was about to flip. Okay, phew, there we go.
I'm a coming, Chester!
Oh, because he lives in a chest.
Eel's alive. I haven't had a ride like that in ages. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Anyway, I'm about to drop another great deal on you. Wanna see? Ooh. That was a close one. And I can't go back, can I? Oh, I actually can, but... Dare I? Dare I? Oh, I dare. It's doable. It's wait! No! Just the 130. I have 99 gold. At least I purchased the thing. I don't have to repurchase it. Okay, phew, okay. I think I still have to refight this, though. Oh, no, I don't. So how's that investment working out? It's a pretty great relic, you know. I miss it already. Oh, on the eShop, Treasure Trove is $25 to follow up on what you were talking about. Oh, I'd say that's a decent deal then. Oh shit! Speaking of, Holiday is apparently like $9 in the eShop right now. So, I was saying earlier that I wasn't sure if I wanted to justify that purchase. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it like immediately, like super soon or anything like that, but I'm definitely going to reel it in. Fuck! Well, I got it at least, and it's floating by a platform that doesn't have an enemy on it, so maybe I can recover it yet. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it anytime soon, but I think that's just convinced me to pick it up. I'll definitely give that a shot now. I actually just bought Hollow Knight on Switch because of that sale. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. I think Chester would say so, too. What happens when you run out of cash? Are you dead for good? When you run out of gold, you just don't lose anything. You've suffered enough. I would take a look. I don't know how much that would be in pounds. Probably like 30 or 35. I mean, it's talking USD, and I'm thinking like CAD, so... For me, it would probably be 30 or 35, but I wouldn't know how the pound's doing at the moment. There's probably a checkpoint right here, too. Yep! That's exactly what there is right here. Well... better dig down, or drill down, or buckle down, or something. Some sort of shovel pun on collecting more treasure. Because 141... 141 is not gonna cut it. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. Still fucks me up how wild that exchange rate went. CAD to USD or USD to pounds? Yeah, I miss when I could buy things in Canada and have them cost the same as they were in the US. Those were the days. As a plus, though, it does mean that whenever people commission me in, like, US dollars, I get like, oh god! That's cruel. But yeah, I get like a little bit extra because of the conversion rate. Not much considering, you know, the prices of the commissions, but you know, every little bit helps, for sure. Pounds to USD, but exchange rates for everything are crazy. Yeah, the economy, huh? So, chunks, huh? Man, you hear about the chunk exchange rate these days? It's bonkers. Okay, well, don't fall down the middle of the screen. Noted. Whoa! Also noted. Ugh, okay. Great. I'm just gonna die of, like, chip damage rather than falling in the spikes this time. This is tough to land. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be quick. I should buy Shovel Knight on Switch. Actually, I have an amiibo. How are the Shovel Knight amiibo? I don't have any of those, but I am tempted every now and again. I don't know though, whenever I look at that amiibo, I get kind of concerned about like the build quality. Because especially when they announce like the 3-Knight bundle with like Plague Knight, Inspector Knight, and King Knight, like, I don't know, the plastic on it looks like really melty. Like they were really cheaply made. Which, you know, is fine, like it's a third party, like indie studio, like it doesn't have to be like, you know, looking like a Ridley amiibo or anything, but I don't know. Looks a little soft, the shape, as far as the shapes go. Oh boy, this is where I die. Why not? Cool. I only got Shovel Knight himself, but it's a really good amiibo. He's a solid boy. That's good to hear. Shovel Knight is a solid boy. Oh, thanks for the carrot. Oh boy. Maybe the anchor might be a good item to use right now. Like this. Yeah. They probably find that. Oh, hey, Siphon. Well, what do I have to lose, really? You've already taken everything from me. I've got nothing to lose now. Ugh. Yeah, this is a little slicky. I don't want to be wasting anchors on... Oh. Well, thanks for the anchor stage. Hup! 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 Fuck! Can I still hop? But I want to hop. Hold on, I think if I bounce off of this dude, then I can... Alright, if I bounce off of this dude, I can... Wait a second, hold on, oh, if I get like the knockback from like an anchor, I might be able to land on it. If I get the knockback from an anchor, I might be able to land on it. Come on! There it is! Go, Shovel Knight, go, Shovel Knight, go! Now's your big chance! Oh god. Yeah, I think I might cheese this one. Oh god, it's not gonna work. I gotta have me fight these guys like head on. Now I gotta do this with like stuff falling from the ceiling. But I'm gonna die. But I don't wanna die. Oof! My single gem. It's on par with the Smash ones in terms of strength, or durability rather. I guess it doesn't get much more solid than Link glued to the stand with a big old, like, pea-colored plastic stand, doesn't it? I really wish that they would do, like, a reprint of some of the earlier Smash amiibos and, like, kind of fix the production issues that they had with the earlier waves. Because, man, I don't know. I feel like Wave 1 especially had like a lot of like weird concessions they made. But some of the newer ones have been like really, really like nice names, so I feel like I want to get the Wolf and Ridley ones for sure. Weren't there some other ones that they also recently announced? I think they said that King K. Rool and all the other Echoes are getting some too, so that's it. Yo, can this dude like leave immediately or something? I've had enough! Oh, now I gotta deal with this dude too. I feel like like at the very beginning of this game, I was like, oh shit, I figured out all the secrets to fighting these knights, and then like, with every single knight since then, I've been terrible at this. Well, we got something going here. Nice, okay, let's move on. I'm glad they're doing reprints of all of them too. I want to pick up Rosalina, King DDD, and Meta Knight. Have they confirmed that they're doing that? Oh, I guess you can't launch these guys. I thought they said they were doing like some of the super early ones. But when I say reprints, I mean like fixed versions, like slightly different prints. Like for example, not giving Link a peace stand, not giving Marth a melted face. You know, just little things like that. Or just like, you know, stuff like the bent swords. Just like some small production things that they probably could like clean up by now. I heard they said they're doing reprints of all the Smash ones. Might be wrong. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound that crazy. I mean, actually it does, because there were a lot of Smash Amiibo. But I can see them doing that. Oh, hold on. You're to lay claim to the sea itself? Your greed knows no bounds, Treasure Knight. Oh, I gotta take a bigger sip. Oh wait, there's more. He's got more to say. Nailed it! Oh boy. Oh shit, here comes Treasure Knight. Whoa! Oof! He's got a fucking gun! You see, I told you, I don't trust Plague Knight with the gun, and I don't trust this dude with the gun. No, I'm not doing too good health-wise, come to think of it. Do I have any, like, chalices in the sword, or... I do have that, but that's about it. Maybe some of these could be of use. Come on! Ooh, nice! That could have gone horribly wrong, but I got it. Nailed it. First try, baby. For real that time, too. Oh, it feels good to be a shovel, baby. Not a Shovel Knight either, just a shovel. So it's $22.50 on eShop for you. To be honest, I'm two minds about buying a game just for Monster Hunter Generation news release in a few days. I've never gotten into the Monster Hunter games. I feel like I've had a my boyfriend! I feel like I've had maybe like a passing interest in the Monster Hunter games, but I would rather like wait for like a brand new one, like that kind of like plays to like the Switches. You know what I mean? Because what they're doing right now is just like upgraded 3DS things, right? I want something like Monster Hunter World or something where it's like from the ground up built for the platform, and it looks good, and it plays good, and it's got all the features that the Switch should have. Anyways, boyfriend time! It's gay. Oh hey, meal ticket too. I don't mind if I do. Yeah, yeah! Nice. Wow. Oh shit, the Black Knight too. Alright, let's go to the town and turn all that stuff in. Monster Hunter World is probably the best for beginners. Monster Hunter Generations U is essentially an upgraded port that the West didn't get until this year. Oh, is that the one that, like, came out in Japan last year? And you can, like, cross-platform it with, like, the 3DS version of the game? I think I heard about that, yeah. I thought it was, like, a different 3DS port, because there's, like, a million Monster Hunters. Wow. You serve me this? After what you've done? It's delicious, thank you. Guess he's all out of meal tickets. How about magic? I can stand to get some of that, okay. Is there one more? Oh, I guess one more to get up to 100 is the maximum upgrade. I'll hold off for now, I guess. Not that I really have a choice, though. Oh shit, nice! If I adjust the trajectory, I should be able to target the village. I simply adore ballistic physics. Wow. Alright, let me take a little peep at how long I've been streaming here. Yeah, I might end this pretty soon, but there's a couple of things that I can tend to first. Let's just finish up, like, this little bit on the map with, like, this little knight dude, and with some of these, little side-scroller things. Because these are, like, pretty short sections. Also, why is this themed after Spectre Knight stage if it's, like... Oof! Well, not like I have much to lose to begin with. But I can probably just do these pretty quickly. Oh, Snoodoodle is playing Splatoon 2. Good for you. I'm gonna miss some features, but not as much as I missed training / swapping my cats and hunting styles. I miss flying through the air by hammer. I wish I knew what any of that meant. But yeah, it's not like that I dislike the games or anything, but you know, I can definitely see myself trying one of those out eventually, just not anytime soon. I guess we'll have to see what whatever they end up releasing. I can't tell if he's flashing or not. No, I think he flashes in the dark if he does take the damage. So, this is actually going very poorly. Phase lock it? I just don't want to get, like, the knockback damage and fall right back into the pit. No, I don't want to use the phase lock it again. Hold on. Hey! There we go. God damn. So is it just that 3DS port that's coming out, or is there anything more as far as Monster Hunter games go? Because now that I think on it, I actually, like, don't know if there is anything else coming out. Do we know? And if we don't, then when do they, like, usually talk about that sort of thing? Do they have, like, their own, like, Monster Hunter Directs or anything like that? This is a little risky, but I'm gonna go for that Skelly. Wow, I guess it wasn't risky at all. Also, today I learned all skeletons are turkeys. Alright, let's be gone. I'm not exactly a pro, but I like slapping monsters with the hunting horn and busting out the tunes. I'm assuming that means something. Cool. Hey, horsey. There's no way to punch through. I wish I could just dash through all this dirt. How can we? It is written, only Shovel Knight can punch. Oh yeah, that was nothing. I got this. Oh wait, there's more. Currently nothing. When they release the games, they usually support it with events you can download and access for new / different challenges though. Huh. I feel like that's one of the best ways to support, like, older games. Like, I feel like Nintendo's doing a lot of stuff like that with, like, I mean, I don't really do the party patches in ARMS very often, but, like, the Splatfest and Splatoon are, like, regularly releasing, like, free little costumes for Odyssey. Just, like, little quality of life things like that give you, like, a little bit of a reason to return to those games. I don't know, it's nice. It's nice to see other developers doing stuff like that more often. Oh boy. This is gonna be a toughie. Almost, though. Oh, do you have to do that whole chunk in, like, one run? Oof, you do. I mean, thankfully the treasure didn't drop in, like, a weird spot like it did the last, 18 times, but... I don't know. I'm still hesitating to trust where it landed. Also, I think I just punch through all this too, right? Yeah. Because with Monster Hunter Worlds, they introduced an older monster back into the series. Lunastra, she's a mean girl. I'll take your word for it. Fountains in the middle. There it is. Nice. Treasure confirmed, maybe. Oh god, what's going on here? Still on checkpoints, too. I was kind of hoping that was like the last room, but I guess not. No, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. Phew. Oh, you got a nice little tune, too. Well, so much for that being a short little romp. Okay, so I'll do the side-scroller, I'll turn in the tunes, and then we'll wrap up. Teostra, the male counterpart, was in the base game, but they dole out different types of, oh dear, of pain. Teostra is a big, mean fire line that blows up a lot. Good to know. Nice noise, thanks, I try. Also, fuck! My god, this is bullshit! I'm like missing out on all the goodies. And when I need it the most, too. Okay, I was worried I was gonna like bonk my head on the ceiling here. Yeah, I gotta be careful about like where I choose to fall here. Yo, where are we dropping? It is written, only shovel me. Yo, where are we dropping? Whew, no, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Do I got this? Well, now what? Oh, okay, I guess you can just fall anywhere here. And 10,000? What total does that bring us to? Well, not 10,000, but you know what? That's still pretty decent. It's a hell of a lot more than I had by the end of the Iron Whale, so... Plus, we haven't turned in the music sheets yet, so that might get us to 10,000. Yeah, 2 music sheets, perfect. Which means we can max out our magic. Nice. And so that is the maximum I can upgrade it to, right? Oh yes, they're already quite the accomplished mage. I see, sorry, I don't think I can help you. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for your help. Alright. Also, I think that was only 8,000, not 10,000. Neat. Anyways, with that then, that was Shovel Knight for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the mods are, plus highlights and more. If you really enjoyed what you saw, you can subscribe over here on Twitch. Still gotta figure out what to do with that $10 amount. I'm thinking of doing a Galaxy Gallery stream pretty soon, so maybe during that perhaps. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, and Discord. There's all sorts of channels you guys hang out in, both on and off stream. And if any of that interests you, then you can check it out in the Twitch cards below or in the YouTube description if you're watching this live. But there is one more thing to go into, because Snoodoodle had some art from last night that they weren't able to finish just in time, which is a shame because like minutes after I ended last night's birthday stream, they put it in the art channel. But this is by Snoodoodle, and this is some Sonic Forces fan art. Let's see, they had a caption for this too. Let me read that. Or did they not? I think the caption was like, they added this to me on Twitter. Let me get this. They deserve to have the caption read. Let me go get that. He just broke out of jail, and now he's holding your hand. Better keep an eye on this fool before he asks you on a date. Okay, that was Snoodoodle's art. Thanks again for... Thanks again for all the art last night, and I guess a little bit from tonight. But until then, I'll see you guys next time with some whatever. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.